أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين اللهم افتح علينا حكمتك وانشر علينا رحمتك يا ذا الجلال والإكرام رب زدنا علما أجمعين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي اللهم ألهمنا رشدنا وأعذنا من شرور أنفسنا اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه اللهم طهر قلوبنا من النفاق اللهم نور قلوبنا بالقرآن اللهم زين أخلاقنا بالقرآن آمين يا رب العالمين ربنا لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته إن شاء الله ندرس الدرس الحادية إحدى عشر lesson number 11. So we have reached the lesson عنوانه دعوة الوالد. Okay, دعوة الوالد. So دعوة الوالد is a مضاف مضاف إليه construction. So this means invitation of inviting the father, we can say دعوة الوالد. So who is inviting the father? Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi. So we have وأراد إبراهيم أن يدعو والده أيضا فقال له. So before this, in lesson number 10, we studied عنوانه أمام الملك. So lesson number 10 was based on Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam inviting the king. So this was the conversation حوار بين سيدنا إبراهيم وملك, lesson number 10. And now in lesson number 11 we have Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam inviting his father. So arada is a past tense. So it's Sayyidina Ibrahim intended, irada kiya. Arada, intended, Ibrahim. So Ibrahim is the fa'il here of the verb arada, wanted. So Sayyidina Ibrahim intended an yad'uwa, that he invites walidahu, his father also. An yad'uwa is masdar mu'awwal. We have an, and then we have fi'lun mudari'un mansubun. And the yad'u is a nakis verb. So we know that if we have a nakis verb coming, that is al-mu'attal, al-lam, its marfu form will be with dhamma muqaddara. Its majzoom form will be dhamma muqaddara. But its mansoob form, wherever its mansoob form is required, it will be with al-fathatu, al-zahiratu. So this is the scenario. That's the reason why you find a fatha on the waw. If it was a marfu form, it would have been yad'u, nothing on waw, empty, no dhamma, because it is a naqis lit-ta'azzur. So we don't put it here because it will be heavy on it. So we have an yad'uwa, that he invites walidahu. He invites who? His father. So this is maf'ulun bihi in mudaf like construction aidan. So walidahu is the maf'ulun bihi of verb yad'uwa. So Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam intended to invite his father also. فَقَالَ lahu. So he said to him. So he said to him. Now this anything that we find in this book that's baina qawsain, between the brackets, that is from the Quran. So he said, what did he say? Ya abati, oh my father, oh my dear father. Now it was actually ya abi, right? Ya abi, my father. But when we have ya converting into ta, there is a science behind it, which is beyond our session today. So when we have Ya Abati, it would be my dear father, Pyar se bulana. The same thing you have when Sayyidina Yusuf alayhi salam, when he was explaining his dream to his father, he said, Ya Abati. So you have this expression in the Quran. So Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam said, Ya Abati, oh my dear father, lima ta'bud. Now lima, we know that uh, it means why. It was actually lima or limaza means why. So it got dropped here. So it became lima. Lima. Why? Lima. Why? Like we have lima taqulu. Lima taquluna ma la tafalun. Why do you say what you do not do? That's in the Quran in Surah Saf. So lima ta'budu. So ta'budu is fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi dhammati az-zahira. Why do you worship ma la yasma'u? Why do you worship what does not hear? No. What does not hear? What ma la tasma'u? What does not hear? Wala yubusiru, and does not see. So Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam is saying this to his father, oh my father, and see how politely he's saying. He's disagreeing with his father on something, and see the polite way and polite expression here. Ya abati, oh my dear father, lima ta'abudu, why do you worship, why do you do ibadat? Ma la yasma'u wala yubsiru, of something that does not hear and that does not see. وَلِمَ تَعْبُدُ مَا لَا يَنْفَعُ وَلَا يَضُرُّ. Now, this is not from the Quran here, right? Because we have, I mean, only the thing that's in the brackets is directly quoted from the Quran. It's an ayat from the Quran. وَلِمَ, and why do you worship مَا لَا يَنْفَعُ, that does not benefit you, وَلَا يَضُرُّ, and uh, does not benefit you here, does not benefit you. You is an object that's understood and implied, that does not benefit and that does not cause harm. Yadurru, darra yadurru is mudha'af verb. Ya abati, O my dear father, la ta'budu shaitan. La ta'bud. La ta'bud. Now, it has a kasra here, but we know a verb can never be majroor. Can never be majroor. So we have fi'lun mudariya. It can be marfu, it can be mansub, but it can be majzoom. But a verb can never be majroor. So this is not majroor. This was actually a sukoon. This is majzoom here. Huh? So that means that if the verb is majzoom and before we have a la, so this is la and nahiya. Nahiya, the negative command. La ta'bud. La ta'bud. Don't worship. And this is a false kasra here just for the reading purpose because of iltiqa of sakinain. Meeting of two sukoons is prohibited, so we put a kasra here. But this is not majroor, right? This is we have ta'budu, ta'bud. This is fi'lun mudariun majzumun. So we have it here. And where is this sukoon? It's muqaddara here. So la ta'budi shaitan, that do not worship shaitan, a shaitana. It's fatha, so this is uh, mafulun bihi. Ya abati u'bud. Now again, this is fi'l amr here. U'bud. So this is sukoon. U'bud. So we will not read this because ये यहाँ पे hamzatul wasl है, right? This is fi'l amr, and fi'l amr we know this abada ya'budu. So when we have ya'budu, and when we have to convert this into mudariya, sorry, we convert into amr, we drop this and we use sukoon to it. So it becomes something like this, but this cannot be read, so we put hamzatul wasl with a dhamma in the beginning. But वो तभी पढ़ा जाएगा ये वाला hamzatul wasl when it starts with it. But यहाँ पे it comes in the middle. So इस वजह से इन्होंने यहाँ पे इसके ऊपर कुछ नहीं लिखा है because there is no point. So ऐसे या abati abudir rahman. या abati actually was u'bud. It was actually u'bud ar-rahmana. Worship ar-rahman, the most gracious. So, but because of certain reasons, we will not read hamzatul wasl, and we'll remove the sukoon there and we'll put a kasra at the end just for the reading purpose. But this is not majroora. This is fi'l amr. Fi'l amr is always mabni. وغضب والد إبراهيم. This is مضاف مضاف إليه, right? إبراهيم is مضاف إليه here, and this is مضاف إليه مجرور, وعلامة جره الفتحة لأنه ممنوع من الصرف. وغضب, and he became angry. Who? Walid. Walid is the file. Walidu Ibrahim, father of Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam, became angry. So this is the file here. It's marfu here. Is he became angry, waqala, and he said, Ana adribuka. Ana adribuka. So we have the verb adribu. Daraba yadribu. Yadribu tadribu tadribu adribu. So this is fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bidhamma al-zahira. Ka is mafulun bihi. So ana adribuka. I will beat you, or I beat you. So because we know that mudari gives both the senses for future and the present. So we can say that he said, I will beat you. So here, this is Jumla Ismiya. Ana is Mubtada, and Khabar here is Jumla Fi'liya. Fatrukni. Now, Fatrukni, we see that here, the verb is Taraka. Taraka Yatruku. That means to leave, chhod dena. Yatruku. Yatruku. Now, here we see it is not yat. This letter lam kalima here of the verb does not have a dhamma, it has a skoon. So most probably it could be because it's an amr. So we have a skoon and there is no ya here. The alamatul mudar is also dropped. So it's actually for utrukni, but it's actually utrukni, utruku, utruku. It's actually utruku. Sorry, utruk. It's actually utruk fili amr. But because this comes fa is before it, so we will not read alif at all. We will not pronounce it. And obviously यहाँ पे भी उन्होंने इसके ऊपर कोई vowel symbol नहीं लगाया है. So we have to read it fatrukni. Taraka yatruk. Utruk means leave. Utruk. Ni, leave me. So it's fatrukni. So leave me. Right? So this is fi'l amr. Noon is noon of vikaya. Ya is mafulun bihi. Fatrukni. So leave me. So who is saying this? Father saying. Walidu Ibrahim. So he's saying, we also use the word Abun, Abul Ibrahim. So there is a slight difference between using an Abu and Walid. So that has more the fiqhi explanations. Although they mean the same. Walid means father, Abun means father. But when we go into the fiqh details, there is a slight difference. But that's too advanced for us. So at this point of time, we'll just study father. Fatrukni, so limi wala taqul. So wala taqul. So we have qala yaqulu. So we have qala, he said. Yaqulu, he is saying. Right, yaqulu. Now, how do we bring yaqulu into amr? Wala yaqulu. So we drop the alamatul mudariya. We give sukoon at the end. Now the problem is we have two sukoons back to back because this also is vowel-less, right? And this also does not have vowel. तो दोनों में से weak गिर जाएगा तो बन जाएगा kul, right? It becomes kul. This is amr. But obviously when you have la and nahiya coming before, so what you do is you have taqul. Because उसमें alamatul mudari drop नहीं होती है negative command में. So it's taqul. So la taqul is negative command. Don't say. Kul means say, la taqul. You don't say la kul. No, la taqul. Because you have to have alamatul mudari. Because so taqul here would be fi'lun mudari'un majzumun. Why is it majzum? Because of la and nahiya. Negative command. La taqul shay'an. Don't say anything. So let's do the translation from the beginning. وَغَضِبَ وَالِدُ إِبْرَاهِيمَ. So the father of Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam became angry. وَقَالَ, and he said, أَنَا أَضْرِبُكَ, I will beat you, I will strike you. فَاتْرُكْنِي, so leave me. وَلَا تَقُلْ شَيْئًا, and don't say anything. وَكَانَ إِبْرَاهِيمُ حَلِيمًا. وَكَانَ إِبْرَاهِيمُ حَلِيمًا. So Sayyidina Ibrahim was forbearing. فَقَالَ لِوَالِدِهِ, he was very halim, right? He was a very forbearing person. So فَقَالَ لِوَالِدِهِ, so he said to his father, Salamun alayka. Subhanallah. See, his father is angry at him, and see what is he saying? Salamun alayka, peace be on you. Waqala lahu, and he said to him, Ana azhabu min huna. Ana azhabu. Azhabu fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bid-dhamma az-zahira fa'iluhu mustatir taqdiruhu ana. Ana azhabu. Ana is mubtada, it's jumla ismiya, and adhabu is the khabar. So khabar is jumla fi'liya. And the ana, the file that is mustatirun ana, yadullu ila mubtada ana, that indicates to the ana in the mubtada. So ana adhabu min huna, I will go from here. Wad'u rabbi. Wad'u rabbi. I'll go from here and uh, wa udu'u rabbi. It should be actually wa udu'u rabbi, right? It's a dhamma here. Wa udu'u rabbi, and I will call my Lord. Udu'u, you see, fi'lun mudari'un marfu'un bi dhamma al muqaddara, because this is da'a yadu'u. So this is the marfu form here, and marfu will not have in nakis here nakis wawi that we have here. It will not have dhamma. But if it was mansub, then the fatha would be there. Okay? So wa udu'u, and I will call my Lord. Right? So I'm going from here and I'll supplicate. Dua karna, or we can say I'll call or supplicate to my Lord. Again, now moreover moving forward, wa ta'assafa Ibrahimu jiddan. So ta'assafa is a verb here. Fata fata fata. This is madi. So we know that form 2 has like we have fa'ala. This is the form 2 verb from mazid fi, fa'ala, doubled letter in the beginning. But if we have a ta attached to it in the beginning, now this is form 2. So this makes it form 3. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Form 5. This makes it form 5. So if we have ta with form 2, this is form 5. So fata fata fata. This is the madi. So ta'assafa. What ta'assafa? What is atf? So ta'assafa became regretful. So Sayyidina Ibrahim became regretful, very regretful jiddana. He became extremely regretful. Wa arada, and he intended an yazhaba, that he goes, again masdar mu'awwal, that he goes. Yazhaba is fi'lun mudariun mansubun. Why is it mansub? Because of an. So this is masdar mu'awwal, that, and he intended that he goes ila baladin akhar. Baladin akhar means another town. So akhar means another. It was actually akharu. So but because this is or it should be akhari, right? Because this is the nath of this. But because this is gair munsarif, so it will not accept kasra. It will accept single fatha. Another town, right? This is the nath of baladin. Another city or another town. In modern day, we can say another country, but that's up to modern nation states. But we can say another city. وَيَعْبُدَ رَبَّهُ, and that he worships Rabbahu, his Lord. So it is getting an is getting affected on this one as well. Huh? An ya'abuda. So you don't write it twice. An ya'abuda na mansub. Again, Rabbahu, his Lord. Mudaf mudaf ilayh mansub. Wa yad'u, again mansub because of this an. So an is actually like we do. It's the bracket. It's multiplying everything. So an yazhaba an ya'abuda an yad'uwa. So you see the fatha here, but there is no dhamma here, right? So that's the rule that you have to remember, that it gets a fatha in mansub form. And yaduwa, that he invites, huh? Yaduwa, that he invites annasa, people, to Allah. So arada, that he intended that he goes to another town, wa ya'budu rabbahu, and he worships his Lord and invites people to Allah. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك ونشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت ونستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم.